What up?
I'm not even drunk.
We were talking before we started the recording. I think we need some bubbles in the background. Like, like mad scientist bubbles. Like, you know how they have like tubes bubbling in the back?
Like dry ice and colored water?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Why?
I don't know. I just think it'd be cool.
Are we mad scientists?
Maybe we are. We could start a Bill Nye
We're
show.
changing our theme, apparently.
I just think it would look cool. Like some LED lights and... Anyway.
We can get like a lava lamp.
Yeah, we could.
Or they sell those tubing with the bubbles in it.
Ooh. Like the
old jukebox.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I think.
I have no energy.
Yeah. I'm surprised I have as much as I do, quite frankly. But it's been a rough week.
Has it?
Yeah, you wouldn't know because you've been hanging out in Cali surfing and
that's
looking
what
at
I'm doing.
boys.
I was in San Francisco.
What do they call it? California, land of fruits and nuts, something like that.
I have no idea.
I don't know. So, word on the street is Apple is settling a class action lawsuit for $25 million, and I'm gonna get me some money.
You're gonna get like $5.
30 actually.
Ooh.
I think the max is 50, but you have to be able to.
Yeah, every time I hear class action lawsuit, it's like it's gonna be
a $5 check.
$5 billion class action lawsuit, and you're part of it.
Yeah.
And I think the lawyers get all the millions.
I said it was a $25 million lawsuit, right?
Yeah.
10 million of that goes to the lawyer. 10 million.
And the people that were wrong, they get like a freaking gift
$30.
certificate. Yeah. Woohoo.
Yeah. It was so
It's like a big sticking point in Better Call Saul. There's like this class action lawsuit against this nursing home. Oh, because he stands to make a lot of money.
right.
All right, I was going to say that didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like all the old people.
No, he gets a good payout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. I don't think that ever completes.
No. I don't know. Don't ruin it for me. I haven't finished season 6. I'm
Spoiler.
like I got to a point where like I have to wait for next week because the new episode isn't out yet, and I got annoyed.
Better Call Saul?
Yeah.
That show's
when
done.
it was live. When it was live.
Oh.
I got to a point where I was like, oh, I gotta wait for the next episode, and then I forgot to watch it.
Oh.
So then I have to go back and rewatch season 6 now. So
that's how I've been with shows lately. I just like
forget you're watching them.
Yeah.
I did that with For All Mankind too.
Except for All Mankind, I looked up the day it comes out so I can get it
Really?
the day it comes out.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a good show.
It is.
They're about to do some stuff I don't like.
Well, don't ruin it for me.
All the characters you love and cherish from all the other episodes
Are gone.
are gonna be gone.
Yeah.
As the show progresses.
That's how they've been since day one, though. They keep killing people off every.
I tried to talk to my daughter about that show. And she's like, I can't get into a show if they're just gonna keep bringing in new characters. I'm like, whatever.
I mean, there's a certain like investment into a show when you get to know the characters and they do a good job of character development and you actually like find yourself caring for them in a weird way. Find yourself rooting for Joe and you. Oh wait, you've never seen You, have you? You.
Oh, that's the show. Did you see the Fox News? Like literally,
Yes.
did like the Who's on First?
Yes,
It's like,
I did.
I don't have a show. I wasn't on that show. He's like, no, it was You. The show was called You.
Idiot.
And then they after everyone like laughed their asses off, they try to be like, oh no, we're doing a bit. It was a bit.
Sure.
I was like, bitch, you got visibly angry.
Maybe she's just really good at being angry.
I guess.
I don't know.
They do trade in outrage.
Ooh.
I have like nothing.
That's a good way to put it.
What?
Trade in outrage.
Oh, thank you. I have like no energy. I don't even like dress up or like put my contacts in
Sometimes you do.
or do my hair or anything. I'm just like, that's another episode of the fucking
Well, you did
show.
just travel all week, and you probably just want to lay in bed. I would. I hate traveling. It always takes a lot out of me.
Yeah, I didn't get bed till midnight Thursday.
Yeah, and then I was asleep, so the door was locked.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was so annoying. Like y'all knew I was
So
coming home.
sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how
I'm
it
trying to look
happened.
up the garage code on my phone, trying to search through our chats because I'm like, I know you gave it to me, but then I believe I remember you saying it doesn't work anymore. So thankfully,
Now you have the app. So.
everyone woke up. Oh, you did. Is it the Apple thing again?
No.
Okay.
The
Because I
Apple
remember
one-
you couldn't like
No.
when I had my iPhone, you couldn't
Yes.
share your ecosphere.
No, I
with-
could. You're impossible to. I don't know what it is with your Apple ID, but you could not get an invite
Exactly.
for anything.
Exactly.
But that I blame on you, not Apple.
What? Why is it my
I don't.
fault?
I don't know why.
Whatever. Welcome to Drunk Tech Support.
Yeah, I already said that.
I don't think we did.
I'm rich.
I'm gay.
I did want to talk about that app actually because
What app?
the MyQ app.
Yeah.
So I have a smart garage door opener, and I have a Homebridge
Mhm.
server that I run, and I have all of my smart stuff linked to it, so I can control it all with HomeKit on my Apple devices. Everything's been working
I
great
like
forever.
hear myself breathing in my microphone. It's bothering me. Sorry. Go ahead.
Everything's been working great forever,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden the garage just stopped working. Coincidentally, the same day the buttons stopped working. And it
Mhm.
turns out the company changed their policy, and they're no longer allowing third-party access. So I can't connect to it with my Homebridge. I can only use their app. So
That's the thing I hate about IoT devices.
Yeah.
Is they're all like, gotta use our app.
Homebridge is fantastic because a lot of people have spent a lot of time writing plugins, and it's a pretty robust system, and it brings everything together.
Mhm.
All the stupid little apps. I mean, I've been able to put the fridge and the dishwasher and all that shit.
Do all these things need to be
No, not at all. In
connected?
fact, most things don't.
Jesus Christ, dude.
The heater is nice. The lights are nice.
I'm gonna
Door locks would be cool.
I'm gonna freak out when I'm finally forced to buy a car made after the year 2020.
Buttons and shit.
Yeah.
The key that stays in your pocket.
Yeah.
You know, I was reading a pretty interesting article, or not an article, but a post on social media I shared with the group. I don't know if you read it yet, but about Tesla.
Tesla.
I don't know how accurate it is, but supposedly the Cybertruck uses a single Ethernet cable that goes throughout the vehicle to every device.
Yeah.
So it's like a single point of failure.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm like, why would you do that? And the idea was to cut down on copper, supposedly, and it uses like half the amount of copper of a normal car. But I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea.
I won't be driving a Cybertruck anytime soon.
Oh no, none of us will be.
I'm waiting for all the reports of it to come in.
The reports of it falling apart and the wheels just
Yeah. Have you seen the Plaid?
plaid.
The Tesla Plaid? I think that's the model of it.
No, guess I haven't.
I
I'm
think
gonna have
there's
to
a
Google.
model that's called Plaid.
Is it like
Look up
ridiculous
Tesla
mode?
Tesla Plaid steering wheel. The steering wheel like dissolves
What?
because they make these things out of like plastic and shit. Yeah, the little steering wheel. Anyone that shows video of their car, it's like acid has eaten the fucking
Ew.
the fake plastic. I think you just look up steering wheel in pictures, and I'm sure you'll see.
Well, you said plaid, so that's what I've been.
Oh, Tesla Plaid steering wheel.
Oh,
Anyway, I've been saying that like Tesla's like
crap.
made from
Cheap.
crap.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Anyway,
what do you expect when you're trying to make a cheap version of something that is a very expensive device at this point still? I mean, If it wasn't for government subsidies, EVs would not be as popular as they are.
Maybe they don't need to be so cheap.
Well, that too. But
Did you ever think of that?
well, the companies know better than we do, and they know what we'll pay for and what we won't, which is why we have subscriptions for everything.
Ugh.
Your Tesla's next.
You know when those Teslas, those lithium batteries catch fire, they burn like
Forever.
hotter than the sun.
Yeah.
And like even submerged, they don't need oxygen to make fire, so they can submerge like a burning Tesla in water. It'll still burn for like 8 hours.
Yeah. I'm always afraid to. Sounds like your mic is off. They are saying. You gotta turn it back up.
God fucking damn it!
Ow!
Hello, is that better? Are we supposed to have compression shit turned on? Rich,
And
I
it's
thought you
on.
did a sound test.
I did, and it was fine. But then you turned yourself way
I
down
could hear my like nostrils breathing
because you told
as
me
I
to
sit
turn it
here.
up.
Oh my god!
I just do what you tell me to.
This will be the first episode I walk out of.
The first?
Yeah,
You've definitely done
I
it
have
before.
not walked off an episode, Rich. I've definitely not done an episode.
No, I'm
Much
pretty
times.
sure you've walked out.
Nope.
I'm gonna look back.
Yeah, have fun with that.
It worked when you moved the knob, and then it's back to nothing.
Sweet. It's gotta be like super jacked up. Oh my god.
I can turn your monitor down.
It's back to where it was. I thought you did a sound check and you said it sounded fine.
It's back to where it was now.
My god. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna walk out.
Oh, come on.
Cybertruck. Ooh. I looked up and because I'm like, if the doors are electronic and touch touch
you were
thing.
talking about this.
Apparently there is a latch, like an emergency latch you can pull to open the door in case of emergency.
Where is it? Like, how hard is it to get to if
I
you're
don't
in
know.
a panic?
They showed like a zoomed in.
Sinking.
It's like a button, and then you pull it. What I saw was like a zoomed in picture of the button, so I have no idea where it's located. I still don't know how you're supposed to bust out the window if you're submerged.
If you are sinking.
Because they were showing that you could shoot at it with like a gun and
Really?
a Joe Rogan arrow.
I thought it broke when he shot it or something.
No, when the guy threw the first showing of it, when the
Yeah.
guy threw the ball, it like
That's what it
smashed the window.
Yeah. That shit was hilarious.
I think it was a stage stunt.
Probably. But then again, they play everything off as a stage stunt. Like, they play. Oh, we meant to do that.
Can y'all hear me now?
Okay, what happens if you run into a lake or water?
I tried to look that up. We should ask ChatGPT.
They would assume that they've had that release since before 2021, right?
What? Oh, because we can't get the data.
ChatGPT can't.
Yeah.
It'll float for a short period of time.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like submersible, right? Or it's like a boat.
Use the
Yay.
submarine Easter egg. What the fuck? People are
The what?
I don't know. This thing right here. It's a submarine Easter egg.
Oh my fucking god. Just push a weird button combo and it makes like sonar noises. Fucking hilarious, Musk.
Oh, there is a release. So the front doors are mechanically linked to the opening mechanism. And the rear doors are not, but they have a release. So you have to not only release a door, but you have to climb in the back seat.
Oh, you can only get out through the back seat?
Apparently.
Wait, it only has 2 doors. Right? I'm pretty sure
Oh,
it
wait.
only has 2 doors.
I bet they're talking about if it's got to be a car, not a.
Yeah. It's not enough info out yet on.
No, they haven't actually released one yet, have they?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Oh, and
I
they can
keep
hear you
seeing.
now.
Yeah, I know. I keep seeing videos of them, like the video I sent our chat where one was stuck in the fucking snow
Yeah.
and having to get pulled out by a Ford.
All right, so manual release for the door. Okay. Blah blah blah.
Also, the steer by wire thing is very frightening.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're basically putting your ability to steer in the hands of a computer,
Yeah.
a Tesla computer.
I'm sure there's no bugs. There's never been bugs in the Tesla software, I'm sure.
Yeah. Can you imagine turning your wheel and it just doesn't respond? Like,
no, that's terrifying.
Like, I mean, even if you lose power steering, you can still control the wheels. Like, an electrical failure
it's
is
harder,
not gonna...
but yeah.
Yeah, what if you have some weird electrical failure and your car just dies while you're driving? There's no mechanical way to steer your car off the road. But I bet that never happens, right?
No.
Massive power loss on a Tesla.
No.
Battery fucking explodes.
Well, if this is true about a single point of failure, I mean, somebody could literally sabotage your car with a pair of snips. Like,
yeah, you said it's like an Ethernet
supposedly.
cable. Ugh.
I don't know. I am not going to be looking to buying a Tesla, let alone a Cybertruck, anytime soon. So, do you remember the clapper?
Yes.
So I wanted to do this new...
Clap on. Clap off. Clap on.
They did have a ridiculous... Now I have to hear it.
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
That's a different commercial.
It's like the same... It's like old people products.
Oh my gosh.
Honey, turn off the light.
Has
Sure thing,
this ever
bitch.
happened to you?
Oh my god, it's so hard to
Presenting
get out
the
of
clapper.
bed.
Let
Wait.
your appliances turn on and off just by
Wait.
clapping. Clap on
Go
the
back.
music.
Has this ever happened to you? And then you just turned the lamp
Honey,
off?
Turn off the light.
Has this ever happened to you? Presenting the clapper. Let your appliances turn on and off
Have
just
you-
by clapping.
Have you ever had a
Clap on the
nagging
music.
wife?
He should have like
Easy.
wiped out when he went to turn it off and like tripped and
Yeah.
fell over, broke his neck.
Then plug it
That
in
would have
that
been
TV or
more
stereo.
accurate. I love how there's a Chia
For
Pet
places hard to
commercial on the
reach,
TV.
the clapper makes it easy. Plus,
It's the same,
clapper
like,
comes
company.
with an extra
Is it?
feature
That
to
makes
make
all
your
this crap.
home more
Jesus.
secure. Turn to the away function, and your
Oh.
lights turn on at the first sound it hears. Minutes later, they turn off. And the clapper resets to help protect your home. Leave your appliances plugged into the clapper, and your lights will go on, turning away unwanted guests.
What? I'm deterred now.
Oh my god, the lights came on. Why
What
are we
was-
talking
What
about
was the other one you
clapper?
were talking about? The lady fallen, help I fallen.
Oh, the life alert? Like the...
That's it. Life alert.
I've fallen. She got like a Boston accent. I've fallen.
Recently, when I became deathly ill, I was able to summon an ambulance, my next door neighbor, my family, and my
Look at
doctor
the hair.
without picking up a
Oh my
telephone.
god.
I used this remote control to contact
And
Life
she
Call,
just called the
my
fire department.
24-hour
They
emergency
like bust in at the end of the
medical
commercial.
response service.
You okay, ma'am?
Watch. You just press this button and speak into the air, and
I'm having chest pain.
I'm calling paramedics and your family, Mr. Miller.
The saw was still in the wood.
And I can't get up.
We're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher.
see?
I've fallen.
Mrs. Fletcher?
I've fallen and I can't get up, guy.
So I was thinking, like,
Wait,
so,
you know, if this existed today, you notice that like they showed the call centers, it's
Yeah.
all like blue collar, like white
yeah,
people.
right?
Now I'd be like, I'm sorry, ma'am. What are you trying to say to me? I'm not being racist. We do outsource all of our tech support and call centers to India.
We do. So I was thinking about, like, obviously we both like retro technology, but like,
What's that channel I follow? I watched a video on this recently where they like go into the software, how it works and everything.
oh yeah.
Well, it's not really software. It just detects variances and
So
it's like tech connections or something on YouTube.
I was just thinking, like, there's a lot of things that we used to have to do as like a daily task, or if something happened, we had to.
I just watched
Oh,
that. You just did a video on it.
Arguably smart.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just got tech connections
You'll
is
have
the
to
name,
share it.
or technology connections.
You have to share that with the group.
These are all I'm gatekeeping. This is all mine.
You just told us the channel I could.
Oh damn it!
Anyways, so I was thinking, like, there's things that we used to have to do every day that we just did because we had to, that we no longer have to do because life is so much more convenient now with technology. Or
Is
boring.
it?
Boring, if you want to say it that way, because I could say it either way. Convenient.
None of
or
this
boring.
shit works still though. Like So I don't use a lot of technology.
I'm talking about like low tech stuff, like cassette tapes. Okay, we listen to digital media now, but do you remember when like your cassette would get eaten by your tape player and you had to like get a pencil out and roll it up?
Yes.
Like we never have to worry about that again. You don't have to stick a pencil in your hard drive and turn it if it eats it.
I guess. It's not as fun.
Yeah. Or before we had cell phones, we had pagers. You'd have to like find a payphone. You can't even find a payphone anymore.
I've come across a couple in the wild.
There's a bunch right here on the island because they're all free.
Everything's boring and on your phone now.
It is
so
boring.
it's like
you and I have talked about that before. How like
I've lost that tactile connection to technology.
Yeah,
it's now just
everything's system on chip and
I
boring.
touch a screen,
and you have the whole world at your fingertips.
Boring,
literally.
dude. But boring.
But do you remember encyclopedias, like physical books?
You know we're both the same age, right?
Yeah. I'm asking if you remember them.
No, I've completely forgotten about encyclopedias, Rich. I never had to do a book report in like 1993. Okay. Remember Encyclopedia Britannica?
So I have a question about encyclopedias because I've been wondering this. I remember doing book reports with the encyclopedia, and I never once used Encarta or any digital encyclopedia for a legitimate purpose. It was usually just me screwing around in the library. Like, I never actually did a report or anything with any digital encyclopedia. I went straight from books to the internet. So, but there was a market for Encarta. There was a market for...
Is Encarta, because I remember Encyclopedia Britannica.
Britannica wasn't
that on CD?
Another one, yeah. But Encarta was Microsoft's.
Microsoft Encarta, yeah. Yeah, I've only ever just browsed it for the hell of it because I didn't have internet or anything.
Yeah.
So I just look up weird stuff.
Yeah. What else was there? Oh, do you remember?
What is with all this? Do you remember?
It's a new thing I want to do.
Okay, you should have introduced it. You just started asking questions.
Oh, sorry. So I just wanted to like talk about like things we used to have to do that are no longer necessary.
I gotcha.
Like now you can Google whatever you want. It's easy, it's boring, but anyways, you remember when load times were actually okay and we didn't care? Like you were loading a game from an old floppy or something and you'd go get a cup of coffee or, you know, make you a snack. And then you come back and your game would be loaded and you play your game and everything's cool.
I remember waiting an hour and a half to download one single song.
Right.
On Napster. I remember the old PlayStation games, like playing Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Where, like, when you walk through a door, it would go to, like, this shitty cutscene.
Yep.
Of a door opening in, like, a blank screen. Like, you just see a door open. But it's, like, trying to load the next part of the game, and you're just, like, sitting there. Like,
at least they would do an animation or something.
Load times are back. Have you played a modern game?
So that's where I was going with this.
My God.
Load times used to be okay, but now they're insufferable. Like, if I get, like, a second of load time, I'm like, what the fuck is going on now? Is my internet screwed up? Like, what is it? Because obviously something's wrong because we have modern technology.
Oh, I'm super impatient. You got to stop slamming your fist on the desk.
Sorry. I'm aggressive.
I know. I see that. You're very upset about these load times. Dude, if something takes like milliseconds too long, I get frustrated.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like loading a web page. I'm like, why is it loading? Because you know what? The ads and the tracking and the cookies and all that crap.
I wonder how much better our computers would run if we just removed all the bullshit and we just had what we used.
Much faster.
I'm sure.
Definitely the internet would run freaking faster. You ever notice that, like,
I wonder,
like, if the internet goes out, like, the page won't load, but the ads will load? It's like they got the ads preloaded. Those get priority.
Or it's because they're on these huge content servers that, you know, they just reach out to and they're on like 100 gigabit dedicated links.
I'm on like Imgur and I'm like loading and it just shows all thumbnails because it can't load the pictures, but all the
ads are there.
All the ads are playing full HD video. No problem.
Yeah. YouTube has gotten out of control with their ads. They changed their whole ad setup again. So now sometimes there's like 2 minutes worth of ads in between videos.
That's bullshit,
Like
dude.
they're really forcing us to get this YouTube Premium or Red or whatever the fuck they're calling it today.
It's red.
Well, I ain't buying it. So joke's on them.
Whatever. I'm gonna keep paying for it because I watch it all day.
Yeah, I know. I do too, but I just
But I got
don't care,
pushed to
like-
it because it was like 10 ads in a 15
I'm
minutes.
curious what my limit is, honestly, because this is getting really annoying.
It's just gonna watch 5 seconds of video, 10 hours of ads. And
Yeah,
it's like, this is fine.
This is fine. I don't know. It's frustrating, but at the same time, I'm
That
like,
goes with
it's not
that's
worth-
like a loading screen to me.
Yeah, that's.
To get to the thing I want to see, like I have to put up with this.
See, and I treat the ads like I used to treat load times on old games. I go and get a snack or,
When I was flying Delta this past week, the free in-plane Wi-Fi, you got to sit through an ad.
No shit.
Yeah, before it connects you got to sit through a fucking
It's
ad.
so free though.
And it's so.
What's a 5 minutes of your time worth?
Oh my god, you're already
Calculate
stuck on the
that.
plane.
Yeah.
I just turned off airplane mode and just crashed the plane. Like, fuck this shit.
Well, didn't they myth bust that shit anyways? It's all
Yeah,
a bunch
no,
of bullshit. Yeah.
It has no effect on the planes anymore.
I think it was probably because they thought only drug dealers had cell phones back then, and they were like, "Oh no, we can't have them types on our planes. Ban all
I
planes
get you, I
or
get you, I get
phones."
Yeah, because first of all, you're up so high that it's not going to connect to anything.
Right.
Second of all, the plane's transmitters are local, and I don't think your phone's going to overpower any of that.
No. Also on different frequencies.
Also, you can have Wi-Fi on. That's a radio signal.
Mhm.
You can have Bluetooth on. That's a
Mhm.
radio signal. You just
And
can't
let's
have
face it, there's
cellular.
like a large percentage of people that have never even turned their phone off once.
Oh,
like me.
I have a work phone and my own phone.
Yeah.
I forgot to turn my work phone off. As soon as we got to like under 10,000 feet,
It started.
I started getting all these messages, and I'm like, oh shit, fuck, no.
Sorry, that Wi-Fi is really good.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I guess nobody would have like really cared,
Yeah.
but
But
they disable their Wi-Fi under 10,000 feet. I don't know why they do that.
really,
Because they're preparing to land or something. They don't turn it on until 10,000 feet, and they don't turn it off until they've
interesting.
gone under. Oh my god.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Now
I
I'm
watched so many
curious.
airplane videos. I watched the Mentor pilot, and he breaks down like plane crashes and stuff, which is not really good to watch before you go on a plane.
Yeah. little weird.
But I'm like,
the systems that provide the bandwidth for aircraft's Wi-Fi are on the ground. They're not satellite. They're ground-based Wi-Fi.
for the
so-
plane?
Mhm.
So how's the plane
So there's
connecting?
space so that aircraft above 10,000 feet will see them reliably, but anything below that, they won't. That's why it's not super delayed like satellite internet, too.
The systems that provide bandwidth for the plane's Wi-Fi are on. I always thought it was satellite.
Yeah, I did, too. But that explains it. Well, look at us learning something new while you're on Drunk
So
Dick
wait,
Support.
so you're at like 50,000 feet and you're connected to a Wi-Fi signal on the ground?
You gotta think, though, 50,000 feet compared to space is, like, really close to the ground, so you're still
Yeah, but
better off.
I mean, like once you're up in that high, you have no air interference, so you'd have like a clean signal to anything in space.
True.
There's nothing blocking it.
True.
Whereas once you're at that height, you got the clouds and the weather.
Yeah.
Huh. I did not know that. Wait, is this Google's Bard coming up with shit, or did you actually go to a source?
It was a website.
Oh, okay. Well, it looked like you were reading off the.
I was reading the snippet from the website.
Okay.
It was a sponsored ad. No.
Yeah, it was
I'm
the
kidding.
first link, Rich. Oh my god.
Oh
Wait, we're
my
talking
God.
about old stuff. What
Well, I'm just not necessarily old stuff because we talk about old stuff all the time. It's kind of our thing, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about like specific activities that we had to do. Like, remember getting fined because you didn't rewind your videotapes when you returned them?
I was never old enough to rent videotapes, and then by the time I was old enough to care, I just started torrenting.
I went back to I went and got my own card because I always did Super Nintendo games.
Oh, I was always broke.
Oh,
That's why. Not
yeah.
not because I was like
I was
above
too,
it.
but I would just not eat lunch at school and keep my
right.
lunch money.
Yeah, my parents were like movie buffs, so they had the laser disc player
Laserdisc.
and like all the movies you'd ever want to watch.
Laserdiscs are way heavier than I ever expected them to be.
Were you there when I brought mine?
Yeah.
To MIT?
Well, I was there when you used to watch them with your parents. Like, that's the first time I saw one.
When I dragged my Laserdisc player and all the Laserdiscs in a milk crate down there, it was like 300 pounds. Me and Kai had to like carry a milk crate full of them.
Jeez.
They're that heavy.
What are they made out of?
They're like it's just plastic. I betcha, but it's thick. It's thick ass plastic. Plus, it's like 3 discs per movie.
Right. Yeah. So it's 3 times. Single-sided aluminum discs layered in plastic.
Oh, okay. Aluminum would.
So it's heavy plastic and aluminum. I mean, aluminum's a fairly light metal, but
but
all of that
they're
plus
thick.
times 3. Yeah. Wow.
Get a half an hour of movie on each side. Good stuff.
Huh. And then we had DVDs.
Do you think Blu-ray is going to be the last physical media?
Maybe. It's very possible.
Best Buy is like going to stop selling them.
I don't know though. Like the state of streaming today might cause us to go back to physical media, because all it takes is a few more of these people to lose everything they've ever bought from like Amazon.
Oh,
or
the
something.
Sony thing. Did we talk about that?
I don't think we did on the show, but like all it's going to take is a few more people to do that, and people are going to lose their shit.
I don't know.
I hope
it's been happening.
Unless they're dumb.
Because I seem to be the only one pissed that I lost stuff I paid for on Apple Store because they no longer supported it.
Yeah.
Or on my 3DS
reason...
because the store and everything's closed, so I can no longer get those games.
Yeah.
Everything that you rent, basically, anything that's digital, can go away.
And so I've always believed that I will keep a local copy.
Games I paid for that you can no longer play because they were live service.
Yeah. I did I did keep all of my old iPhone games and apps and stuff.
You did the smart thing and backed everything up.
Well, yeah, but there's some things you can't do that to though. Like if they shut down a server and a server is required for the game, you're screwed. Like what are you going to do unless somebody sets up a third-party server that you can use.
That's not even guaranteed to last
It's
forever.
not guaranteed, but it's definitely better.
What happened to that distributed internet web 3.0 thing that was going to happen?
Well, I was kind of tied up in a bunch of crypto bros, so it's probably taking a little bit of a bath right now.
Oh, thanks, bros.
Yeah, because it's all distributed network bullshit. But the
blockchain movies, man.
Blockchain.
That's where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't they do something stupid like that? And then you could technically own it, and you could transfer it to somebody else.
I mean, it's basically what an NFT is for
literally
photos.
what they're doing with NFTs, except they just use it to fucking extort, to fucking
screw people,
launder money, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what fancy art is.
Basically.
Like,
maybe we're onto something. Maybe we need to make NFT videos. Like,
no one's fucking with NFT at this point. Blockchain NFT, that's just tainted for all.
No, you don't do it for money. Like a tech bro, you do it for the convenience of owning
if somebody
your
came to me
own
and said,
stuff.
"Dude, blockchain movies, you would like own the movie. Nobody else could own it." I'd be like, "Fuck you so hard." I've seen.
See, and that's what I'm saying.
Too much bad press has happened.
The crypto bros have ruined everything.
Yeah.
That the distributed networks were going to do. I don't know. I think the state of streaming is going to ruin media for us.
What's it called when there's just one company that just does everything?
A monopoly?
Maybe we just need that. Because then there'll be no competition, no companies going out of business, losing your data. There's one company, you know they're going to always exist.
I'm sorry, are you arguing for the corporations to take over everything we do?
Just one
corporation?
One Agar IO bubble.
Oh my
to rule them all, Rich. Disney bucks. We don't have money anymore. Disney bucks. Everything's owned by Disney. That's what they were doing for a while.
They'll call it Dizcoin.
Dizcoin. No, I'm serious. Like, the reason... Once you have one company that owns all the intellectual property, there's no licensing for that property to go away.
See, you would think that, but I literally watched a YouTube video last night from an NBC production studio that was not allowed to play a video from an NBC production.
What?
Yeah. So they like made a point to mention that they weren't able to do it because there was rights that they had to pay for, and so they have their own economy within an economy or something.
Just one company to rule them all.
The problem is you can't trust corporations ever.
No.
Like ever.
Especially if they have a monopoly.
Yes. If
Imagine just paying one subscription fee, like $1,200 a month.
Oh my
and that just covers everything.
all bills included apartments.
Bills, healthcare, fucking your housing.
Just
your
take my entire paycheck and make sure I don't have to go to the store ever.
Perfect. That's like dude, that's a future society I live in. I don't make money, but anything I want.
I don't know. I think they're bleeding us dry with these subscriptions, and it's about to.
I'm not renewing Hulu since did I mention that I got identity thieved?
You did
on the show.
Yes.
Oh, so they canceled my card and everything connected to that is like, please renew, and I'm like, fuck you.
Today was the final day of my Netflix subscription that I have had uninterrupted since 2011.
Yeah.
So I've now had it for 13 years, and they lost a customer because they started charging asinine amounts for shitty content.
What did they go up to?
They canceled all the shows I liked. And they went up to like, it was like $20-something a month for the ad-free and multiple video devices. And I'm like,
and no sharing.
Before I at least could share with family, and now I can't even do that.
Yeah.
So
I bet you could with
I renew
I bet you could with a VPN. If you had your own VPN, so you're all on the same IP.
What in the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
I have no idea.
Was that my mic? When I hit my mic?
I don't know.
Do you have fireworks built into OBS?
I don't have anything built into anywhere.
Is this the Apple with that stupid, like, did we do a thing?
Did we do a thing?
Did we do the hand gesture? Is that built into this now?
Surely it's not. What the fuck?
Anyone watching see that firework?
Are we going crazy? Anyway. That's fucking weird. Trigger fireworks from events.
What the fuck?
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway,
you didn't hit a button or anything.
I didn't. I didn't do anything.
Some sort of.
I don't even remember what we were talking about, or we could try to say it again.
Well, we were talking about shitty service from Netflix and password sharing.
Yeah. If you had your own VPN.
Oh yeah, if you had your own VPN. What was?
I have no fucking idea.
We don't have
any. Mike saw it.
We don't have fireworks built in. We have nothing set up
unless
here.
It's built into OBS and it's something we didn't know about.
Oh yeah, I was thinking because the chat send crap.
Nobody said anything though.
You're live on the air. Well then.
Oh, I love it.
My
guess is somebody must have done something on YouTube or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm guessing it was probably the person that just called you.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway.
Anywho, yeah, streaming is getting bullshit, and I'm slowly...
Mike said it was if you had your own VPN right when it went off. So,
if you had your own VPN...
I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet it was one of our children. Because that's something they would do.
Is this not tied to our YouTube chat?
Yeah.
It is?
Oh, yeah.
So, am I wrong? Would that not work if you use some sort of VPN?
They somehow can detect VPNs. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know if they're seeing the traffic and assuming...
Isn't that the point of a VPN?
Well, they can't see the traffic, like what it is, but they can see encrypted traffic. And I don't know if there's like...
Isn't VPN supposed to encrypt your traffic?
Yes.
Okay, I don't trust VPNs anymore.
Mm,
Okay, well, that was an idea.
I
But
don't know. I mean, if they're just going by IP address, yes, a VPN would fix that. But however they find out if you have a VPN, I don't know.
maybe they do, like,
My assumption is that
packet
they
tracing to see the milliseconds it takes for, like, the data to reach.
my assumption was they just trace back the IP, and if you're using an IP through, like, NordVPN or something, then they knew.
Oh, they've, like, blacklisted
Yeah.
VPN. Oh, my God.
I don't know. Or maybe there's some kind of flag or a protocol or something they can see that. I don't think so, but
Yeah. We're doomed.
we're doomed.
So,
So this fireworks thing,
yeah, I'm just looking at our chat.
can you hit anything on the live chat?
Oh, it's unless there's, like, emojis.
Stuff up the top there. I don't know. It's gonna drive me nuts now. So,
Well, I just said an emoji, but it's not coming through.
J Blue smiling.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, this thing can't even, like, do emojis. How's it gonna do fireworks?
If somebody was tuning in directly from YouTube and did it, it would probably
Yeah.
just do it as an overlay. So I feel like something's burning right now in the house. I can hear.
I think it's the water.
The water?
Sounds like the water's running down there.
No, that's definitely something burning.
It's behind us, too.
That's so weird.
Why is it behind us?
I have no idea.
The fireworks were behind us.
Okay.
That's an OBS. That's got to be an OBS thing.
Yeah, we'll figure it out after the show.
Yeah, something is burning.
Yeah, they're aware. They're
Okay.
fixing it. So I have some rocket news.
Are we done with the...
Bitching about remembering
Yeah.
things? Yes. I'm out of ideas anyways, unless you have any other ideas of things that were worked into our lives. Actually, I just thought of another one. Remember where you had to, like, have a really long cord on your kitchen phone so you could go in the other room and talk in private?
Yeah, no, my family didn't do that.
Oh.
So you'd stay close to where everyone was.
Oh. See, we had a kitchen phone that was like a fucking 30-foot cable, and I would just go in the bathroom and shut the door and then
Wow.
talk on the phone.
Must be nice to have privacy.
It was only because there was nobody else around. They were off doing their own thing, and I was cleaning the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Cleaning the kitchen, quote unquote. Anyway, enough about that old-timey stuff. Let's talk about some rockets.
Hold on a second. I'm getting to the bottom of this.
The firework thing?
I've been using OBS for a handful of months now. We started going live with our podcast and noticed maybe 15-20 minutes into the recording, sometimes these emojis will pop up. One time, these fireworks came out.
Huh.
I don't know, I guess whatever this...
Oh, yeah. You know what? I saw those last week.
What?
The little emoji thing.
The bubble thing?
Yep.
In OBS?
Yep. Well, in the stream last week. Watch the episode.
What?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say something?
I thought it was just, I assumed it was a chat thing that I didn't understand, and then I forgot to look it up.
Okay. Well, it's going to mess me up for a
Well,
while.
we're going to look into it right after the show.
No, we're not. We're going to forget all about this.
No, I'm going to look into it. It's
like,
freaking me out now.
It's like there's a podcast version of me, and then there's like normal life version of me.
Yeah.
It's like the Matrix when I come onto the pod,
I like that.
and then like I disconnect, forget all about
You
the pod,
forget about everything.
and nothing. Don't even think about the pod.
You know, I
it's
will say, though,
time to record next week.
this pod had like zero setup. It was like we had to put the lights on, and that was it.
And fuck with the TV for like an hour and a
No.
half, because I realize our desk isn't lining up.
It's
This
better
is
now.
like no, it's still sloping down that way.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But
We need a place with the camera where it's in a fixed location. And we
just get like some telescoping thing from the ceiling we can just pull down.
That might actually work really good. You have so many good ideas.
I
Anyways.
just think of the most ridiculous thing possible, and you always go with it. Maybe some complicated thing that comes down from the ceiling. Perfect. Yes, let's do that.
Well, you always doubt my handiness. And then I make it, and you're like, oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that took some time, Rich.
Yeah, I know.
To trust you with that.
Yeah, I know.
But I do.
Our thing's still standing.
Yeah, look at this thing. It's not going anywhere.
Nope.
I bet you I can stand on it.
Did you notice I moved some stuff around?
Yeah, I noticed that this was down here. And
I hung that up, and I moved your Kindle over there, and then I hung up that pop screen.
I see the bubbles through the monitor sign.
That's weird.
That's annoying. Old stuff. So, like, is this gonna be a segment, Rich, where you like
rocket stuff or old stuff?
or old stuff? Remember when, like, you know, like
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
remember when like audio was recorded on magnetic tape?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it was fun because I was thinking of like, I forget how I got on the topic.
Do you remember dialing into BBS servers and posting?
Oh, it was the other day we were talking about
messages?
beepers, and I actually pulled out my two-way beeper. That's what I was like, you know what?
And none of that shit works anymore. Like
No.
you just gotta like look at it now. You can't physically.
Pretty much.
You can't even like physically like use old phones anymore either. Like it's all gone.
Yep.
4G still kicking, I think.
Barely.
LTE.
Barely.
Ugh.
Only because of places like this where there's no 5G still.
Everything just goes away and becomes unusable. Rich. Why not keep 4G?
It's because we put too
Why
much
can't we
faith
keep 3G open, Rich? It was too expensive to
well,
keep
because
running.
then the government can't make money selling the frequencies. They got to sell that airspace. That's money.
Who are they selling the 3G to now?
Other companies.
So what's using 3G?
Nothing. Not in the way we're used to.
Oh.
Like they're repurposing it for other things. Like the old TV broadcast waves are being used by other stuff now. Like if you wanted to do an analog TV station, you wouldn't be able to.
Right, they sell the blocks of frequencies or whatever.
Yeah. But which is kind of a bummer because like it was just a simpler time.
Dude, this is
you just watch TV. Like you didn't need cable.
Just getting old is.
No, this is what.
I remember being 11 years old, laying in bed in the summer, not a care in the world, with my little black and white camper TV that ran off of quadruple D batteries, and my antenna, and tuning in and catching like fucking TOS.
Yes.
And they had the. Somehow I got the BBC. I got to see Red Dwarf.
In some
Those were like
rooms,
my two favorite shows to watch.
Some rooms of my house, I could pick up the PBS station.
I think that's where those shows.
And at real late at night, back in the day, they used to do like topless shows, like not whole shows, but like a scene would be topless.
No way.
It'd be like old like English shows and stuff, and they'd be topless.
Cheerio! I'd like to see your knockers.
Look at my breasts.
Ooh, bloody hell! Those are some large knockers.
Pip cheerio. Anyway,
now that we've offended England,
it's not the first country. Remember Germany?
That needs to be the intro to this episode. When are you gonna post our freaking Halloween episode?
Oh yeah, I haven't done that.
You
have
posted our most recent episode.
Oh my god, I need to do that.
I was gonna yell at you tonight because
I'll do it this week. I'm about to be off work for a while. Like,
yeah,
I have like a 2-day work week, and it'll be nice.
I have no idea what my holiday schedule is for my work.
So rockets.
Fucking rockets, man. How do they work?
Gas. Anyways.
Oh my god. I'm 14. That was hilarious.
That was hilarious. Blue Origin. We talked about this on like either the last show or the show before.
Gas.
And you remember I was like, I haven't heard anything from them since William Shatner.
Yeah, we said, what the hell is Blue Origin doing?
Yeah.
Other than giving joyrides to celebrities.
It was released that they're going back to launch again.
For what reason?
Apparently, Bezos said that they need to move faster because other people are beating them.
SpaceX is like blowing up shuttles every other week. I haven't seen a Blue Origin launch since the William Shatner one.
Right.
Which was like, what was it, like 6,
That was a long time
7
ago.
months? We did a coffee chat on it.
Yeah, it was about... Oh, shit, it was almost a year ago.
What is it?
I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah, like,
And
would you trust their launches if they're not doing test launches in between?
I mean, they haven't blown up as many as Elon.
But they haven't launched as many as Elon.
True.
I don't
Sometimes
even
I think he blows them up just because it's cool. Like,
know. You know, it'd be
blew up
funny
a
if we
rocket.
like blew up our next shuttle.
I just pissed away $1 million. $1 billion.
I'm gonna go say some anti-Semitic shit now on X.
Go
Formerly known
fuck
as
yourself.
Twitter. Fucking goddamn hate Elon Musk.
Oh yeah. Speaking of his Elon's advertisers thing.
Oh, he said, "Go fuck yourself. Go
Yeah.
fuck yourself. Go
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. People that give my company money, go fuck yourself."
Hey Bob.
Hey Bob Iger of
fuck
Disney,
yourself.
the fucking most biggest company that makes the most money in the world. Fuck you! Don't advertise on my website.
Yeah. So
I think this is like an op
it probably
to
is.
like just bankrupt Twitter.
Probably.
I really think that's like it has to be, or he's just like incredibly stupid. I am also like, yeah, fuck ads. Like I've been saying that
Yeah.
since like forever. Like,
But
I will
guess
not be
what they're
beholden
doing?
to ads.
But guess what they're doing? They're still going to be ads.
But
They're targeting small to medium businesses now, so you're going to get more local ads.
oh, good.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool.
Local stores.
I don't watch ads.
Okay,
either
so here you're caught in that catch-22. Like, you need to shop local to support your local business owner, but then their shit's way more expensive because corporations have found ways to exploit us and make things cheap. So,
is shit more expensive at like everything's so expensive right now? Like,
Yes,
is mom and
Mike,
pop
we are.
shops like off the scale expensive at this point? Like,
they're getting there.
there's
Like-
no like local grocer like
No, not really.
like
There are a couple of employee-owned co-ops in the area, which are
Yeah.
kind of cool, but there's no local grocers anymore. It's all big chains. They've been agar.io'd.
that reference is getting very dated right
I
now.
know.
That's almost
But you
10-year-old
remember
reference.
remember when that happened in New England? Like, and now Stop and Shop runs everything, and you know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Let's see. Advertisers that left X. Let's say X. That's got to be a list.
isn't it right there?
No, it
Literally
just says
right
Walt Disney. That's all
Walt
it says.
Disney, Warner, Discovery,
NBC.
Comcast.
As of November 30th.
That was a while ago. It's like 2 weeks ago.
That's when he cursed out the advertisers.
Yeah.
Time moves so fast now, Rich.
Right?
I feel like this just happened the other day. I
I
was looking for like a list of like total. Yeah, Coca-Cola, Smuckers,
Jesus.
Diageo, Mars, HP, CVS, Health, and Verizon will continue pausing their ads. But this is from like 2020.
Oh, wait, that's Facebook.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Fuck you, Google. Can you give me like results?
they're putting too much faith in
Oh
AI.
shit, I was on sponsored ads. No, I'm just kidding. That was just like a running gag at this point on her.
Right? Oh my
Anyway,
God.
big companies are like on top of the other big companies that pulled out.
Yeah.
It's like, can I buy?
It's
X?
gotta be like
what is
a big-
X stock now? Is it like?
I thought it was privately owned.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know shit.
Does he
bro.
does he own a controlling stake, or? I thought for some reason I thought he took it private or something.
No, wait, no. I remember him like being a dumb little bitch. Be like, we're gonna make
dumb little.
We're like Tesla stock. We're going public at $4.20 per stock.
Oh, that's right.
Oh God, he's like a fucking 14-year-old kid, dude. I hate it.
Yep. And he's
Mike,
worth more
we
than
are using OBS on a Mac.
a delicious Mac.
All right, no results for Twitter. Oh, wait, TWTTR. Let's just look up X.
TWTTR.
Yeah, they gotta initialize. It's gotta
Oh, right.
shorthand.
I forgot you were looking at stocks. I thought you
Oh.
were spelling Twitter wrong, and I was like, dude, I know you're smarter than that.
TW Twiddle. I just wrote Twiddle.
Twiddle.
Twitter. No results. Just the letter X. Bunch of results, but I don't know. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
All right, when you run an OBS, look in your Mac status bar, find an icon that either looks blue or green. Go in there and you'll find an effects button that can switch off. Good luck.
No. Is X publicly traded? Nope, they're not. You're right. October 2023 is no longer a publicly traded company because they would be fucking broke.
That's what I was going to say. Was it because they went under $1 a share or because he took it private?
Oh, that's true.
That's a good question.
I
don't know. Either way, he's crazy. Like, I don't understand.
The article's called X, 1 year later, how Elon Musk made a mess of Twitter business. Fewer workers, fewer users, less revenue, and a lot more misinformation.
Yeah.
Please subscribe and pay for our thing if you want to view the fucking article.
Oh my god. See, the subscription shit. It's reached ahead.
I blacklist news sites every time I go to one on Google.
Yeah.
I'm running out of news sources, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed.
Fucking A, dude.
Anyway, I did have one more thing for Rocket News.
Rocket News. I don't know the lyrics.
I don't know. I actually don't either.
It, man.
So, China. They had a suspicious launch of a spaceship just a couple of days after the U.S. military launched their new spaceship. And they're saying it's not a coincidence that we're spying on each other in space now. And I don't know if this is kind of cool because we got spaceships spying on each other.
Yeah, but...
Or if it's terrible and we should be worried.
Why would they need to launch a spaceship to spy on us? They got satellites. Can't they just turn the satellite?
I don't know how that works. I'm not a satellite engineer.
You don't think we can just reroute the Hubble to point at China?
I'm pretty sure you can't just turn a satellite.
They have those. Yes, you can. Rich.
I think
they have They got.
I'm pretty sure those little booster
gas propelled.
What the hell?
Are we missing all our parts?
You might have moved them. You move stuff a lot and breaks them.
They have to be able to correct the orbit of these satellites.
But they can't use it because they're very limited on what they have, right?
Yeah, but to turn a satellite, there's no gravity. There's no air friction.
No, but it's going thousands of miles an hour.
So to turn your thing around, you just go, psst, and it starts turning. You ever seen a spaceship turn?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, they are going like 30,000 miles an hour, but...
Something like that. Something crazy.
Anyway, so what's... They just launched something after we launched something?
Yeah. So the article I read said they launched their top secret military space plane for a third time just days after...
Space plane?
Yeah. Just days after the U.S. military was supposed to launch.
Was it like a 747 with rocket engines?
So they have a picture of it here. I can show you.
I would love to see it. Oh, it looks like the shuttle.
I think this is ours, though. That's not theirs.
That's not ours. We don't have anything
U.S.
else.
military's X-37B.
Oh, military.
Yeah, I said military.
Oh,
this is all military stuff.
Oh, Space
Force.
Space Force.
Yeah.
I'm back on board. This is awesome.
Yeah,
what the fuck is Space Force been up to?
That scrapping their launches because of issues and but anyways, they're being very quiet about it. They don't want to talk about it.
Who is us?
The military.
Our military?
Yeah.
The military's not telling us what's going on. Wow.
Yeah. The first time I read about this, though, I swear to God, the article said that they copied our design, which I could believe, but I don't read that anywhere in this article, so I don't know. But
yeah, where'd you hear that from?
It was a different article that I read on my phone earlier. But anyways, I don't know. It's part of me, like I guess the sci-fi lover in me is like, That's kind of cool. We have military spy planes in space.
Yes.
But then I'm like, that's China. They're one of our scariest.
What are you talking about? We're allies. We fucking
allies.
We cleaned up the streets of San Francisco for Xingping, whatever the hell his name is. Was it San Francisco?
I don't know.
Was it Seattle?
Didn't he go to like Iowa and have dinner with somebody?
Did you hear about what they did?
No.
One of these cities that's known for its scary homeless encampments everywhere, they like went in and like washed out all the homeless people, put up a bunch of Chinese flags for Xingping or whatever the hell his name is. Xiping?
San Francisco. Yeah, you're right.
I was just there.
And you were just there. It was probably nice and clean for you.
It was. I didn't see a single homeless person.
There you go. They euthanized them all.
Where the hell are they? Oh my God.
Just like they did to the homeless in New York in the 90s.
What? I feel like this should be a joke.
Isn't that an old joke where
Giuliani came in and he cleaned up
all the homeless?
80s New York was fucking scary, dude.
Yeah.
That was like the aesthetic of like any like crime, like kick like karate cop movie or whatever. Like it's always like those shitty 80s movies.
Yeah, yeah.
They always take place in New York, or even like the Ninja Turtles movie.
Yeah,
the first one.
Yeah,
like that. I never wanted to go to New York when I saw that. I was like, that's fucking scary, dude. They're pickpocketing people.
I'll never forget the first time I ever went to New York City. It was actually with you.
Oh my God,
It was with you at like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
After I got out of work, we drove.
Yeah, we were there like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
We think we never got out of the car. We just turned around.
No, we did. We got out at the McDonald's in Times Square.
Oh, good. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we did. But...
When I had to take that bus to go pick up my car in Tennessee, we stopped. I had a layover in New York, and I was still smoking cigarettes at that time, so I had to wander outside.
Oh shit!
I tell you, a majority of homeless is a mental health crisis. There's literally like people completely covered from head to toe in tinfoil.
Oh yeah,
like sleeping in the bus station and nobody cares. They're like, that's normal.
It's normal.
Fuck New York, dude.
It's like we get used to things that are horrible, like school shootings. Like people are just numb to it. Like.
Yeah, now we're just like
a horrible crisis is happening in the streets.
You know what'll fix that,
just,
Rich?
Like stepping over them.
More good guys with guns.
Oh, you think?
We need to just airdrop sprinkle guns across America so everyone has a gun. And then
I'm pretty sure we don't even have to rent a plane to do that because I'm pretty sure everybody already has them.
And by good guys with guns, I mean, you know, like those cops that refuse to go into the school to stop a shooter that was actively killing.
Right.
But they were nice enough to mute the sounds of kids being murdered.
Oh, good.
On the video, so we could watch the video of the cops being pussies.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do.
Fucking A, dude. I hate this country. You can get out!
Yeah, that's what they'll tell you. Well, I'm out of topics.
I got nothing.
I still haven't played that Baldur's Gate, but I do want to now.
You're going to play Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, I think I am.
Is it free? Is it on Game Pass?
I don't know. I haven't even looked into it yet, but I need to. I just forgot about it, and we still had it up on the screen here. So.
Oh, I am not playing any new games whatsoever.
You played Cyberpunk the other day. I saw you go on.
Yeah, I've been playing that. That's fun. Yeah. I don't like the way people talk in it.
I actually haven't played it yet, and
Everybody talks like this. It's such a rough lifestyle living on the streets of Cyberpunk. You know, everyone's got this voice, Rich.
Yeah? Whoa.
The hell?
Sorry.
Hey, speaking of Rudy Giuliani, he's got to pay $148 million to election workers he defamed. Good for him.
I know. The joke is he doesn't have $148 million, so
hell no.
They're not going to get a penny.
Oh, Matthew Perry died from ketamine.
Yeah, I saw that. Sad.
Hopefully illegal ketamine, not...
I'm sure. Hey, we haven't played our Tic-Tac-Toe in a while.
Oh, is this still using my account?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Probably not.
No, that's fine. Go for it.
No, you shut down your account.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, oh, never mind.
We can just play it with no account.
No, it's cool.
We're just gonna end the show.
I mean, we've been an hour.
Yeah, that's fine.